Metallica and Rage Against the Machine,
Right.
and Tool.
I saw them with the Liberty Lunch, man. They're truly their guitar player graduated from Harvard, and they really have a message to send. You know, they're not bullshit.
I like the singers, Zach De La Rocha.
Yeah,
he has the best grunt. That he. That guy can grunt, man.
Rage Against the Machine. Let me understand this right. Their main message is killing people.
No, it's talking about people who kill people in the name of Christianity, I believe. Again, they have a message about bullshit A and why not peace B.
Well, they're another one of the breed of individuals that can see through the fucking veneer of our society, man. The facade that is put up by the hypocritical government that we have, which is hopefully. I mean, I see it coming to an end sometime in my generation. I'd like to think that would be true. I hope more people can start speaking up, and it seems to be the trend nowadays is for people to be getting more angry about it. Even people who are like my parents' generation, who are in the 50s generation, who are kind of sitting on their ass back in the 50s.
Everyone's being screwed now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, except for the top 2% who want to control everything.
Right.
And I think that's pretty sad. But I think what you do is important. I mean, what you were talking about earlier is, being a comedian and us not respecting our comedians. Now, you've been over in England for a while, and you've seen how the Irish probably respect their poets and their musicians.
Absolutely, absolutely, and a great tradition as well.
Right, and that lacks over here tremendously. We like Letterman. He's pretty cool. I don't know if you saw him. I don't know if this is really what happened, but he was talking about being sober for a number of years.
And then he drank.
And then he drank on the fucking show.
Right.
I mean,
you know what?
I'll
bet you any amount of money that was apple juice.
Yeah, that's probably true.
And
I hope so. I mean, I personally hope so. I'm a friend of Bill W's, and I hate to.
Me too.
To have that happen.
Boy, aren't we anonymous?
Yeah, we're fucking. Let's not help anybody. Let's just hide in our little fucking rock, man. But anyway, that's shit like that on TV. You talk about, what was it that CBS said that you offended? What was that again?
The material was not suitable for the general public.
Yeah, but there something about their standards or something?
Standards and practices,
That's like a double negative. CBS standards and practices.
Exactly.
Network television, the standards and practices.
Exactly. If television considers themselves the moral arbiters of our society, I think that goes a long way towards explaining the trouble and the chaos that exists here.
Well, everything that we know is filtered through the bullshit, man. The media and Dan Rather and their attitude about things comes, prominently out in everything they do.
Exactly.
And I'm going to tell you, man, I'm going to be at your show tomorrow night at 10:30.
Cool.
With 7 motherfuckers, and we're going to be shouting and screaming and laughing, and I just can't wait to be there, man.
Okay, well, the second show, I'm doing a poetry reading and some light dancing, so don't worry about shouting.
Oh, and should we wear our black clothes?
Tambourines and some
Get some clickers, huh? Later, bud.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for calling. Well, this is it. This is the last one tonight, man. You can hang it up. It'll always be over.
It's like I got a skunk streak.
Well, it's these lights and the heat,
Okay.
They make us all. Hey, what's up? You're on Capsize.
Am I on right now?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just tuned in, and I realized it's probably flogging a dead horse, but I didn't really catch that bit about Letterman. What really happened there? What's up?
Well, I'll try and state it a different way for the third time, but basically what happened was I did some material on the show that was pre-approved by the segment producer, but by the time I had done it and the show had been taped, the CBS standards and practices had deemed it unsuitable. Now, what were these ideas I was talking about? I talked about Jesus, I talked about pro-life. The punchline was they thought these points were not suitable, or they were hot points for the audience. On Monday night, the following, after that Friday night show, on the air on Letterman, they had a pro-life commercial. You make your own conclusions, you draw them. That's basically what happened. What happened was freedom of expression is for the highest bidder. God bless America. You are free to do as we tell you. And I'm not sour grapes about it because it really helped me focus on what I really want to do anyway. But, God, I had something so funny to say.
Are you planning on going back to Dave? I know he had expressed, wanting to have you back.
Yeah. After this New Yorker article comes out on Monday, I don't know if they're going to express that same feeling.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, we each have our things to do, and well, you know, I don't know if being on Dave would have been that another step. You know,
I don't really care anymore, because you know what? I've never been me on Dave. You know, out of all the other 11 appearances I've done on the show, I've never had anyone come up to me and go, "Hey, I saw you on Letterman last night. You were great." And the reason that is, I've never been me on that show. And I don't really know if it's enough respect for myself to go on and play a game that's not me. So I don't really care anymore, to be honest with you. And that's it. I don't really care. There's other venues and there's other outlets, and let them play their game. And I tell you what, it is, as the other caller mentioned, everyone's getting screwed now. And it's becoming so transparent, their fucking lie, that it's laughable. And that's all I want to say on that.
Well, that's great. I appreciate you coming to spend time with us tonight, Bill.
A pleasure.
Future for you is this last show in America for a while, then you're heading over to Europe, work on this. Is this a series, did you say?
It's a series, right, which is starting in January, and I won't be back in America until 95, probably.
Wow, 95. And maybe...
I hope everything's better by then.
The actual album you'll be recording tomorrow night should be out in America in the interim to feed us till the next time.
To buffer the emptiness that everyone will feel because I'm gone. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
right.
Well, thanks a lot, Bill. Thanks for hanging with us.
You.
We're going to get on down the musical road, as it were, and scamper from here. So y'all should check out, you know, bootleg footage for that, man. Maybe we got someone with a camera around here. But anyway,
can I leave now?
Yeah, you can leave now, Bill. He's out of here, man. And don't forget, cancel tomorrow at Last Stop, right?
I got to check, right?
Yeah.
The producers of Ninja Bachelor Party 1 would like to humbly beg your forgiveness for our continued efforts to film and document the never-ending saga of Clarence Mumford. In Part 3, Clarence is falling upon hard times, and his worst nightmare is about to come true. He's hit the Robitussin pretty heavily, and he's contemplating suicide. He only wishes he had done it, because death is really on its way. Dr. Death has been confined in Alcatraz until he realized it was a tourist attraction. He was free to go. Clarence, unbeknownst to him, the Death is stalking him like a stalker. Death will be avenged. And he's wet and he's cold, and it's so cold out there on the beach. Oh, look at his chest hair. Here comes Clarence. He answers the call like a true ninja, even though he isn't. We don't understand it either. Our legal counsel has advised us to quit talking about this movie because it doesn't exist. Only this preview will ever be shown. You, the lucky viewer, can now see the only existing footage. Look at the action. That was a real axe play. That's a bomb. Death wants to give it to Clarence. Clarence doesn't want it, but who would? Ninja Bachelor Party 3. To hell with death.